buffering. No buffering. No buffering. We cannot have buffering tonight. Stop the buffering. Stop the insanity.
No.
How's everybody doing? How you mom and you? What's up? My build camera, I was trying to fix it. For some reason, has decided to flip itself. I don't know why it's done that because it's never showed up that way before. So let me see if I can figure out why it did that. Camera, where's flip? Keep camera settings. See, that's what it should have done. Where's the flip screen? But oh, there it is. I see it. Hold on a second. That didn't do it. Wait. That's kind of it.
None of us can see what you're messing with.
Yeah, because
so
it's doing weird stuff. Hold on. I think I could figure out what I got. I think. Oh, whoa, that looks totally weird.
Good to hear from you, John Wayne. I'm glad everything went good.
John,
you're back home already.
Yes, buddy. I will.
I hope one of them things is the sponge bath. And sorry if you can hear me, nurse. I didn't mean it.
Oh, whoa, this is trippy. Okay, I don't know how to flip it.
Howdy. Scuba broke shit already. Joe ain't even started and he broke shit.
Then it zooms in on everything. That's way too close. I don't know what's going on with it. Why? That's zoom. No, I don't want to zoom it. That's kind of it. Okay, that's good enough. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. But the settings were fine before. I didn't do that. So how's everybody doing? John Wayne, man, I'm so glad you got through all that stuff and you're out now. I'm going to show you all my results that I just got back from the doctor's office of my colonoscopy. Remember, I had a 5mm polyp. So I'll just show them on screen. Why not?
I thought it was 0.5 millimeters.
So
you're gonna show your butthole on screen?
Bill cam. No, I'm not showing my butthole on screen. It says during your recent colonoscopy, non-cancerous polypoid tissue was removed from your colon. A pathologist examined this tissue and found no evidence of cancer. This is good news. I recommend that you basically come back in 5 years. That's what it says. So yeah, no cancer, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I was happy to see that. I mean, because they sent me a result on my what do you call it? My chart, but it didn't really say it like that. So I had to wait for the letter to come in the mail, which it came today.
Which we already knew that because I sat at the kitchen table and looked up everything that he said.
I know, but it didn't really
or that he read me, and because it was not in plain English that said you don't have butthole cancer. He didn't believe any of it. So,
yeah.
Hello, Silent. How are you?
What's up, Silent? Yeah, I'm going to so I'm going to take. Now I have the slushy machine behind me, which I think is number 2. Let's see. No, number 3, maybe. I don't know. That's not it.
No, that's your eyeball.
Right. Number 4, I don't know what number it is. I guess I got no number for it.
Well, you're in the way. It can't see the slushy machine if you're
adjusted. I'll fix it in a minute.
Oh, well, I can see it right over there. Look over his shoulder. It's right there.
It's behind me, right here. There's the slushy machine right there. So I have to get it started. That way it'll be done before the show's over. And we can, thanks, John Wayne. That way it can be done and we can partake of. What I'm going to make is basically a mango margarita because they're so good.
They are very good.
They give you a small book that has maybe 2 or 3 recipes in it. This is the small book they give you. And then they give you a really thick book that has all kinds of recipes.
Well, Wally, he's out of his mind. It takes like 15, 20 minutes.
It does not. It takes 15, 20 minutes if it's already chilled. But none of these beverages are chilled. So The only thing I've put in here so far is 2/3 a cup of water because it kind of makes up the difference. So I'm going to open this up. I'm going to put some mango in there next. I have all these ingredients right here.
It does not live in his office. He just wanted to.
I just brought it in the office so that y'all can see. That's the only reason it's in here right now.
It's a margarita, Scott. That would be tequila.
So I'm going to do it the way I did the first one. And I'm going to put 4 full cups of mango juice in there.
And can you get drunk off a slushy machine? All right. So the machine has an alert that if you put too much alcohol in it, it'll tell you because it's not going to freeze up the way it's supposed to. The first one he made, I was slightly buzzed. Could you get drunk off it? It'd probably take a while because it's not like you can chug a frozen beverage without getting brain freeze.
Oh, I got brain freeze multiple times.
But they are tasty.
Okay, mango juice is in there. Let's get I'm gonna get now. This is margarita mix. Now
Fighting cock and use Dr. Pepper, Tony.
Mango margarita juice, but I'm just gonna take and put the margarita mix in there. I'm gonna put a little bit more than what it recommends, which I think is 2/3 a cup. I put almost a cup in there, which turns out to be just fine. So this is just regular margarita mix. All right, and then we need some lime juice, which I put somewhere. There it is. So I like this stuff, this Finest Call. They make all kinds of flavorings and stuff, but
you didn't know he liked it until he bought it.
She likes it's kind of she thinks it's kind of
he's
overkill.
Acting like he's got, his own special brand that he always gets. He ordered it off Amazon. He had no idea if it was any good or not.
Hey, I can read reviews like everybody else.
No, Jason, you put it all in there and it does it all at one time.
Yeah, I'm not stirring it anything. The only thing missing is something. I'm just saying. That's the good stuff.
Jose Cuervo?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So should I put what it says or a little bit more?
Well, we don't want it to not freeze. Do whatever you did last time. It was good.
Okay. Well, I may have put a little bit more in there this time, but that's all right. Look, it's just clear water I'm putting in there.
You've already been demonetized, and it's 18 and over only. So yeah, yes, you can, Linda.
Okay, it's all in there now, and I have this filled up to the max fill line. I don't know, y'all can't see that obviously.
I'm not buying expensive tequila to make.
But now it's on, and now
anything.
I'm gonna hit spiked slush.
That's going to be next, as I want a coffee slushy.
And now it's going. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it's actually pretty quiet. And they're sold out. Like, I can give y'all a link to it, like right there. But I guarantee it's sold out. Don't believe that Facebook ad that you're seeing where you can go buy one for $33 because I guarantee that is fake.
Okay, Ozman and Linda, no ice.
Yes,
it's got the compressor included. So you put all the ingredients in it. You don't have to add extra water. You don't have to add ice. And it spins and cools everything down as it spins. So the mango margarita, once it starts to get melty, it doesn't get watered down. It's just not as cold mango margarita because there's no ice in it. It's just frozen margarita mix and mango.
I mean, if you've ever had a slushy from
because I'm not watering my shit
down. It's not the same, Jazzy. When you use ice from a blender and blend it up, this actually tastes like a real Slurpee from the gas station. I would not bullcrap
tequila in it.
Yeah, with good stuff in
the texture is so smooth. And even that we made strawberry milkshakes, it wasn't watered down. It doesn't need to warm up. They actually suggest you chill your ingredients. You're not supposed to put anything solid in it. So if you wanted to like mix fruit into your milkshake, you would do that after you get it out of the machine.
Let me see if I can fix this.
Yeah, you don't have to use ice or anything.
See, I
It
had
works
this
pretty good.
set. Why does it go over? All right, I'm going to try and adjust this. Hold on.
And I think the day that I forgot to block my door off, the dog came in here and peed again. Because when I picked up all that mail I was going through looking for the title, I could smell dog piss on my carpet in a completely different spot than it was before.
I'm going to get this dialed in here in a second, you guys. I'm trying. That's about as close as I can get it there. How about that? Now y'all can see it. And you can see the lights flashing on it, right? So that's the level of chillness it's set at right here, this flashing light that's going up. And as it gets colder, some of these start turning solid. So when it gets up to the level it needs to be at, then they're all solid, and it'll do that ninja beep beep sound to let you know it's done. That's pretty much it. So yeah. Let me close
Actually,
that
I
out.
believe the sound is beep.
Yeah, yeah, doody. It's ninja, all
Yes.
ninja
So
stuff
while
makes
I
it.
have the shampooer out tomorrow, you need to pick everything up off your floor so I can do yours too.
Oh, I forgot to put my camera back. Hold on.
I mean, unless y'all want to watch the show staring at the ninja
There
and
we
part
go.
of his shoulder.
Wait, did I? I
$2.99,
didn't
Tony.
save it. That was so
Well,
stupid.
I mean,
All right, hold on.
you can add more alcohol afterwards. It's just they give you the level so to make sure it'll actually freeze.
I'm gonna try and do this again because I screwed up. I forgot to update it. Whoa, too far. And left a little bit. That's pretty close. Now,
Yeah, if you want them stronger, you can just add a shot or two after it's in your glass and stir it up. But
there we go. Yeah, I mean, but to be honest, I thought we were going to have to add more. And, you know, I like my drinks decently strong, but didn't have to at all. They're
it
plenty
was really
strong
good.
enough. Plenty strong enough.
And we were using the tall hurricane glasses and we got 2 full drinks out of it for
Two
each of us.
full,
So
four. Yeah, we
four
got
total, 2
drinks.
apiece. Yeah.
4 big drink. You'll see the
Mhm.
glass once that gets cold. It's going to take a few minutes. Now, I do have some stuff that we're going to be releasing to the public. But there's also some news which I don't know if I can talk about it yet, but it is coming. For those people that remember those old nostalgic mods that maybe you didn't buy when they came out, and I'm talking way back in the Clone War days. Those type mods.
Wayback Machine.
Stay tuned because there's going to be a heck of a deal coming very soon here where you can get stuff dirt cheap. Just saying.
We don't control the ads, Tony. Sorry.
I learned the only
Yes, it's a mocktail now.
Mocktail, yeah. A Hannah 30 watt. No, these are all, which ought to make Cloud Chucker perk up. These are all well, I think there's one that's regulated, but most all these
Mostly
are mech
mechs.
mods. Every single one of them are mech mods. So if
And
you're
there's
into
some goodies.
mods, there's some good ones in there. I ain't gonna lie. Some that I want, I know. But I don't have the details yet, so until I get the details, I can't really go into that. So we're just gonna see how
we're just gonna tease you first.
I did not, Cloud Chucker. Man, y'all think I can read all the chat? Let me see. Oh, Cloud Chucker sent me a picture. All right, let's see. What in the heck is that? Rift Boro DNA 60. Ooh. It's very nice, but it's very reminiscent of I don't know if I like that battery door. It looks like one of them lift up the ring and
look what came back to me.
Yes, Munchkin got her mod back. I think we talked about it last week that the switch was the problem. Her actual fire button had a problem with it. So Joe fixed it and sent it back, no charge. So awesome. Yes, you were. You were, Linda. You were on time. I'll give you credit this time. Linda does a show called Lindy's Treehouse on Thursdays at 8 o'clock. So If y'all want to watch that, go check her channel out. Now this is gonna. I want it to be done like instantly, but it doesn't happen that fast. It's literally gonna take 30 to 45 minutes.
Yeah, you already said that.
Even the first cold light hasn't turned solid yet. So, how'd you do last night? You did just fine, Linda. Don't try to compare yourself to anybody else. You do you. You'll probably pass me in subscribers. Women always do really good on YouTube. I don't get it. They do. I mean, I just looked at mine when I went to go start my stream tonight. I lost 5 subscribers. It happens every month. I'll gain 2 or 3 and lose 5. I may gain 3 more next month and then I'll lose 2 more. You know, it goes back and forth. Zen pouches. Really? Jazzy, what the heck? Now you got Miss Kramer. Yeah, Kramer is very interesting. She knows her stuff. Oh crap! I didn't know she's in the room. I wasn't talking about Kramer. Yeah,
That's why you have backup. So
I'm drinking backup right now. Kramer has definitely done the gambit of stuff you can do in this lifetime.
I want to sit around a campfire and get drunk with Kramer and listen to her stories.
I know, right? Just listen to Kramer's stories because I know she's got a million of them, and I'm out of frame. But I'm trying to let y'all see the thing at the same time. Sorry. Kramer's definitely got some interesting stories. Big surprise for the upcoming show. I like it.
What's going on with your hair today?
My hair?
Yeah.
I'm getting ready for the Guy Fieri look. What's up, Ledbetter? I gotta get my Guy Fieri look, so I'm gonna have to dye my hair soon so I can look. Apparently he showed up in the Olympics there, so you know I gotta. Since he's back in popular view, I gotta do it so I can get mistaken for him at the grocery store.
I forgot to show you the little clip of Snoop and Martha Stewart talking about the horses. He brought carrots and apples to feed them, and then she fussed at him and told him he had to wait until after they did their thing because they're not supposed to have that before. But he is afraid of horses. Yes, he is the silver fox.
So I open another one of these nasty bars, which this one is mango banana, Cushman mango banana, whatever that means. But this one's not too bad. I've already had the Goo Goo Grape and this, and there's one other flavor I had that I can't remember. Sour apple. The sour apple, like I said, it's not the best apple I've ever had, but it's not bad. All these have been good so far. So, and the only other flavor I got is another Goo Goo Grape because I really like grape. So, Scuba blonde streaks would look cool blonde, I guess, is what he's trying to say. I don't know what blonde Sikhs would. Oh, Ledbetter.
Scuba has
fan,
my
man.
circle fan. That's mine.
Yeah, the blue one up there is technically Munchkin's. Mine is still right there, though. It was just hidden behind me. I have not gotten rid of my fan.
No.
It is still there. And it still has the coin. One of the coins is hanging there. The other one fell, but it didn't fall far. It's right here. Still have my vape coins from Breeze. So I gotta hang that one back up. I don't know why that one fell off, but I'll fix it. Lots of stuff I gotta get going. My trike, I had the second flat tire, which I don't understand how I'm getting flat tires on my trike because I haven't done anything with it to give it a flat tire. I literally landed on green grass the last time. The tire was still pumped up. And then I put the trike away. Tire was pumped up. Go back out to check it. The tire's flat. I tried to pump it up. It instantly leaks air back out. So I checked.
Didn't we determine that you had a tear on your valve stem near your valve stem?
This inner tube has a hole right at the valve. Like the valve is actually busted. The other inner tube just has a very small, well, actually the other inner tube was fine on the other side, but I bought 2 brand new tubes and one of them has a small pinhole in it, so it's leaking out air. So I told Amazon, I was like, hey, give me my money back. So actually I told them to send me a new one. So I'm going to take one of the new ones from the package they send me, then put in the 2 flat ones, send it back.
Hey, Glenn.
Glenn, what's going on, bud?
Yes, and the cats decided they were going to try to eat his tires. I literally caught Bandit trying to take a bite out of
Game
it,
streams. Wow.
like it was a giant chocolate donut.
So, Ledbetter, you've been doing those like drive the big rig around streams? Because I think I remember seeing you do that. You were streaming like driving the big rig, which looks fun. I don't know. It'd probably drive me crazy doing that though.
You'd run yourself over.
Oh. Yeah. Glenn, we're making a slushy margarita mix behind me back there, which it looks really small on camera, but it's actually not small. I mean, that's my hand there, so it's pretty big.
It's not that big of a machine. I thought it was bigger based on the video. Well, that's what she said. Based on the videos that I saw online. But once we got it up on the counter, it was a lot smaller than I thought it was.
Yeah, because it's only like
also
13
what she
inches across and maybe 17 deep. So it'll fit on a standard counter. The problem is getting one. And it's just so weird that I was on Facebook today and I saw ad after ad for that slushy machine, and you click on it and it takes you to a site called Ninja Dash Pro or something, and you can buy one for $33. Don't believe that, because
nobody would believe that but you, because you're a sucker.
No, I would have bought one if I believed it, don't you think? I know better than that.
No, because you already got one.
Yeah, I already got one. Yeah. Yeah, but if you could get one for $33, I mean,
you can't get one for $33.
Right. It's fake. It's funny how all the comments below it act like, oh yeah, this is the best and blah blah blah, and they ain't get one from that place. I did get a thing to do. If I do a review on Amazon, I can get a $20 card. I don't know what the review is for. It doesn't say what product it's for. So what are you supposed to review?
I mean, he could, Wally, but I mean, I guess the one where it's on the valve stem, I don't know if rubber cement would work for that.
The valve stem one definitely I don't want to keep. That one's not repairable. The other one has a very small hole. Yes, it can be patched, but it was brand new. Why should I have to patch a brand? I just literally bought that inner tube.
Speaking of weird flavor slushies, you know what we could make for the children? And maybe me. Pickle juice slushies.
Pickle juice slushies.
Yes, that would be good.
That would be weird.
They've got pickle popsicles. Why not a pickle Slurpee?
You could make a pickle Slurpee, I guess. I would be making weird flavored slushies just to mess with people. Ledbetter, I completely I've been trying to think. They do got a lot of recipes in here, but I want to go totally away from that. The main thing is this does not work unless there is sugar in there. I do want everybody aware of that goes to buy one of these machines. You can't use like Coke Zero in there because that's not real sugar. It has to have real sugar. Now, these flavorings I put in here already has sugar. I don't even know what amount of sugar. See, this has 41 grams of sugar per 4 ounces. So that's got a lot of sugar in it.
We haven't had it for a weekend yet. So
correct.
We haven't had an opportunity to make coffee slushies. That will be happening this weekend.
Yes, we do need to make coffee frappes. We can make frappes. They got them all in this book. All over in the book.
Yeah, that probably wouldn't work out good.
No, that's not. It's not in that book. It's in this thick book, which I want to see which one sounds interesting because they have so many. One ingredient: soda, frozen mimosa, tropical juice slushy, chocolate milkshake, cranberry lime slush, vanilla milkshake, pink lemon slush, pink lemonade slush, coconut lime daiquiri, caramel frappe, coffee frappe, frosé, whatever that is, red sangria.
Rosé is frozen rosé.
And then it tells you how to mix like your own, like what if you want to make your own stuff. That's just some of the. These are the recipes come in the book, but if you go online, they got a recipe list that goes on for I don't know how many pages, 15, 16 pages of
I
stuff.
kind of want to try the pickle juice slushy. Now, I wouldn't make a big glass like I did with the mango margarita, but I think it would be good.
Right.
Who doesn't like pickle juice?
Make slushies after your favorite vapes. That's a possibility. We can
Maple
have a
bacon
hazelnut.
smoked vodka slushy. Ooh, that would be good. You could put pieces of bacon in it once it's done.
It's starting to get cold, but I mean, there's a lot of heat coming off that sucker, that's for sure, on the right side, which is weird. If you feel the tank, though, the tank is getting chilled. But it's already been almost 30 minutes, and it doesn't feel that cold. It's warm in this room. In the kitchen, it would have done a lot faster, but we'll just have to see how it works in a heated environment, I guess. Maple bacon smoked vodka slushy. Peanut butter slushy could happen. Platinum pineapple candy.
Angela.
Really, Jazzy? Yeah.
I am, Odds Man.
Munchkin is happy with Scuba's purchase.
It was a good purchase.
I try to get stuff that, you know, I think we'd both enjoy. That was one of those things. You can always go off the rails and go, you know, oh, I'll try this, see if she likes it. But no, if it's food related or alcohol related, I'm pretty safe. That's just plain simple truth of it. If it can help make food faster or better type of alcoholic beverage, yes, she's all about that stuff.
What kind of flavors? Do you mean like flavors for the slushy machine, flavors for vaping? Because like for the flavors for the slushy machine, for like the coffee ones,
flavored.
we have the syrups that you can make iced coffee and stuff with. That's what I'm gonna do for the coffee ones.
Oh, yeah, because that'll add the sugar ingredient, or you can just add sugar to it.
If you're talking about vape flavors, I usually go to Bull City.
Yeah. You ever thought about just adding that type of flavoring in there? I mean, I don't know what. I bet Bang soda would be ooh.
Yeah, but Bangs are sugar free. I don't know that would work.
You know what's weird about Bang is that birthday cake one, which was so delicious, you can't buy anymore. It's like they stopped making it.
Did you look on Amazon?
Hello,
That's where you got it last time.
No, I looked. You literally cannot buy the birthday cake version anymore. It's like,
would you like a blue Slurpee?
What was in that? Why did they have to stop selling? Because that birthday cake one was delicious.
Did you with the last? I think it was like a special. Well, I mean, I don't know. Did you look on Amazon? Because that's where you got it last time.
I did. And I found all the other flavors, but I did not find birthday cake.
Come again. Scuba is the new Apu. Sure. He can't do that accent, though. He's not. He can't do accents at all. He can't do it.
I can do a Southern accent. How about that? Because I'm pretty Southern. I do. You know what I want is John French got his new trike, and I don't know why I keep dreaming about helping him learn how to fly that thing, and I want him to come over so that I can show him everything I know about flying a trike so that he can take off. I mean, he spent a lot of money on that trike and hasn't got to use it yet. That's what Scuba dreams about is John. No, I don't dream about.
You know what I need to get, Wally? I need to get some powdered malts so I can make chocolate malts because those are delicious.
It's going to be interesting to see what all we can make out of that. I mean, that strawberry, I thought that strawberry shake came out really good, actually. The only problem with this is, yeah, if you drink it too fast, you'll get a brain freeze so quick. Ooh,
yeah, it's because it's frozen.
Yeah, but I mean, it really hits you fast. It's like, whoa, brain freeze.
So I see lots of stuff called malted milk powder. That's not the same thing as like ground up Whoppers. That's what I want. Is it the same thing?
What is? It's not the same thing?
I don't know if it's the same thing.
We got cocoa powder.
Did I say chocolate? I said malt.
Oh,
Malt.
gotcha.
So chocolate. Oh,
Victor's
malt.
about to fall off the desk. I'm just saying. He has gone
Can I
wandering.
help you, Boots?
Yeah, Victor he has gone rogue. He is really
It's the
going
same
out
thing?
there.
Okay. I'll have to get a big bucket of that. Would you like me to scoot forward so you can share my chair with me? Is that what you're trying to get me to do?
Yeah, I didn't even see any Nesquik powder at the grocery store when I went looking. Now I probably looked in the
You weren't
wrong
looking
place
in the right spot.
because I'm a dude. What's up, Kyle? And I always miss
Everything.
I guess I don't shop in the grocery store as often as Munchkin does. Well, I go with her 90% of the time when we go grocery shopping, but use Ovaltine.
I don't think Ovaltine is malt, is it? I want it to taste like Whoppers.
Whoppers, ooh, Whoppers is definitely a milk chocolate and malt. So
no shit, Sherlock. That's why I was looking for malt powder.
Disneyland. Well, have fun
Oh,
down
good
there.
Lord.
Hey, while you're down there,
They
since you're
bite
near
all your
Disney
money.
World, Kyle, I'm going to give you a suggestion because since you're down in Orlando, you are very close to the water. And I'm sure if you look just a little bit, you can find somebody that's doing parasailing. Go do parasailing. I don't care what it costs you, which is probably 50 or 60 bucks. Go do parasailing. Then you'll know what paramotoring is like for the most part and see if it's something you want to do. Just saying. Go parasail, dude.
That's a lot of work. And Steve, the high
Oh.
grocery prices.
Oh, you mean chopping up malt balls? Yeah.
I have always been very selective at what I purchase at the grocery store anyway. Now I just have to be
so
even more careful as far as buying what's on sale. And there's some things I will not go generic on, but others like ketchup, you can't get generic ketchup or mustard. But cereal and stuff like that, I'll buy generic. I don't mind.
Yeah, Victor was crying at me because he couldn't find his house.
All the crap I don't need is way more expensive, like potato chips and soda and shit like that. That's fucking ridiculous. But
it's just now starting to get pretty cold. So it is taking longer in this room, but that's because this room is hotter than anywhere in the house, I think, for some reason. I should have blew a fan over there, keep it cool.
Because you got so much shit in there, you can't get any airflow, and there's no ceiling fan in there.
This fan, I mean, it does okay, but
yeah, because you're not supposed to put anything solid in the slushy machine, so that's why I was thinking the malted powder. She shouldn't be. She just, whenever she has to clean out the drain in the tub, she'll just be thankful she doesn't have it, because I could build a whole nother human with the shit I have to pull out of that drain all the time.
Yeah, and half the time, all the hair that Munchkin leaves on her pillow or on a couch, it ends up in my mouth somehow. So there's hair
complete
everywhere.
Strangers.
There's benefits to having that long hair, but there's also the holy crap, there's hair everywhere.
Or when I go to get up and I'm laying on my own hair, or if he's laying on my hair and rips it right out of my head, that's not pleasant either.
Yeah. If she's laying down, then I jump in the bed. Usually my elbow or arm lays on her hair somehow and pulls her head down into the bed. She does not like that.
You got to be careful too. Mine have never done this as far as I know, but cats will eat your damn hair.
I don't have to, Cloud Chucker. This is in there. Just saying.
Yeah, it's got tequila in it, Cloud Chucker.
It's going to be quite strong the way it is. Trust me. Ooh, a mod heist. Man, we gotta get in on that so we can lose again.
Steve, I don't look good with short hair. My face is too round. I've had short hair before. I had a pixie cut. It was not a good look.
I just need a plain haircut. My hair is so long right now.
I do need to get it cut. I could probably stand to get, I don't know, 5-6 inches cut off of it, because it's so thick and it rolls on the back of my neck and gets knotted and then it breaks.
No, don't cut it. I won't cut my hair. Yeah, see, that's the same way Munchkin's like, don't ever dye your hair. But now that,
But the hair will grow back. Like, I mean, if I cut like this much off, it doesn't take that long to grow.
hey, we won. We won.
Woohoo!
Cha-ching.
That, and of course that's the one I didn't participate in. That's
right?
bullshit.
You gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them.
No, Ledbetter, that's our dog. She just stayed in the kitchen and licked the floor all night from where it was dripping.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what it was about that strawberry milkshake, but the dog was like all over that. She was like, wait, did some of that drip on the floor? Lick, 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 for like 30 minutes. She was licking that floor. It must have been really good because she liked it. And that was just a normal strawberry shake, nothing fancy in there. Basically, it's chocolate syrup, milk, heavy cream, and sugar, and that's it.
That's not a strawberry shake. That's a chocolate shake that you just described.
I said strawberry flavoring.
No, you said chocolate syrup.
Oh, I thought it said strawberry syrup. You sure? I'm
You,
gonna have to rewind
I'm
it.
pretty fucking positive. You said chocolate syrup.
Yeah, see, now Tony's like, yeah, you should do the Guy Fieri look. I can do that, but then people start noticing me at the grocery store and stuff, and it's
I
weird.
have asthma. Get off.
It's weird.
They already said something to you at Sam's Club.
Yeah, they said that, and my hair wasn't even colored. They were like, hey, are you...
King
no,
Cobra
no, I'm not
said
that dude.
you did say chocolate.
Oh, I said, okay, thank you. My bad. I didn't mean to say chocolate.
I mean, you go off. That's a weird way to make a strawberry shake, though.
My drink's empty, and that's not done yet. It should have been done.
Oh,
It's
no.
8:38. It should be right at it. Oh, it is close now. I don't know if y'all can tell, but there's only 2 lights left for it to light. Let me see if I can show y'all.
I've only gotten one so far since it started. What do you got going on with the commercials? Kramer said she's getting one like 2.5 minutes.
See how all the lights are solid except the last 2 are flashing? That means it's almost done. It's got 2 more lights to go. All the
Don't
other ones are
encourage
solid.
him, Ledbetter. So Tony and Kramer are getting blasted by ads. What do you got your ad settings
It's
set
set on
on?
the lowest setting I can set it on. I'm going to have to figure out a way just to turn it off. Because, I mean, I don't make any money off YouTube, guys. I do not make money.
Kaz said him 3. I've only gotten one since the show started, but I was locked out for like a minute and a half when it first started.
And see if I can get it turned off completely. There's got to be a way to do that. Because, oh my gosh.
So the kids' car shit the bed. The transmission is going out on it, and they've already surpassed the mileage allowance for it to be repaired under the warranty. Working on a cloud checker.
Yeah, it looks slushy now, but it's not ready. It does look like a frozen concoction in there. Which is a good test because it's quite warm. I wonder how that would work, though, like outside. Like it's 90 degrees outside. How well?
Probably not very well.
Yeah.
Not really, Angela. We don't have cable, so.
We do have cable. We just chose not to watch the
We've
Olympics.
got basic cable. I don't.
The Olympics would play on that.
Yeah.
Does your basement ever get flooded? Not yet, Steve. We are in a flood zone, though. So we have had the yard flood and had little minnows out there and a little
Not
tiny
as
turtle.
bad as the neighbor right over there, though. She's closest to the water.
Yeah.
When it's high tide and it's been raining heavy, her yard, the whole backyard and her side yard has fish in it. If you came down her back steps, she has maybe the size of a twin mattress of yard. Everything else is underwater.
Yeah. So, but we have flood insurance, and our house sits, 7 feet above the ground. The bottom section is literally just a basement. It's an unfinished basement. There's no furniture down there. I have a lot of stuff down there, but it won't get to the house unless we get a 7-foot flood, which I don't think that's going to happen. Yeah, I haven't watched any of the Olympics, Tony.
I've never been a big. I don't. I've never been a big fan of. I mean, it's kind of boring. I do want to watch Snoop and Martha do the commenting on the dressage with the horses, just because I want to watch them, not the horses. I like the X Games. I like that stuff kind of better. That is where his weird collection of dolls is, Ledbetter, because he doesn't have room in his office for it anymore.
Collection of dolls. What dolls? I got no dolls.
All your weird stuffies you used to have back there.
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do have some. I do have some stuff that is still downstairs in boxes that never got taken out. We just don't have enough room for all that stuff up here.
Well, I do like the gymnastics part. That's pretty cool.
And that's King Cobra. That's not where we permanently keep. I just did that for tonight so y'all could see it run and be done before the end of the show. It should be done any minute now, actually. It's only got 2 lights to go still, so it's getting there. I don't want it to get too thick because it's usually I go ahead and get a glass before it gets, well, when it gets really cold, it's you can't really drink it worth a darn because
You're gonna have to make me one because I have a boots in my lap.
All right. Well, you'll have to entertain them when it's ready. Then it's pretty close. I'd say within nice 10 minutes it'll be done. I put that other juice in here that that they just sent me random, that butter pecan PB froyo.
Mm-hmm.
It has a weird taste to it. Like it may be the pecan, and maybe I'm not a big fan of pecan. I don't know.
Every time I've had a pecan one, I thought it was great when I tried it, and then when I got it home and tried to vape it all day, I was like,
it's not bad, but it's. I'm so used to hazelnut that pecan throws me the whole other direction. It does taste like a nutty flavor, and then that peanut butter just kind of bumps it up a notch on top of it. It's not bad, don't get me wrong, but
it bumps it up a what? A notch?
A notch, not a nutch. I do have a LED lava lamp in the kitchen that I just turned off the other day because I'm surprised that thing can actually get warm enough to make the lava move, but it does. It's not a big one though. It's one of the smaller lava lamps. But I bought it because it was cheap.
I need to make more juice. I'm out of my pear claw.
You're not allowed to order online for vape stuff. Well, Ledbetter, you can if you look around enough. You can order online still. I mean, a lot of the places I like to order from take forever to ship now. It's almost faster to get it. Yeah, but I am Georgian, Ozman. That's what don't make any sense. That's a hint. Oh, no one will ship to Maine. Wow. I haven't tried that, Ledbetter. I'd have to do some searching. I know that what's up, Chevy?
Hey, Chevy.
Oh, you got other stuff you're tinkering with? Well, of course you're always tinkering with something, Chevy. Oh, it's only got 1 light left to go. You might even hear it beep beep when it's ready. Oh, he called him vaping Ford. Oh, man. You don't want to make a Chevy man mad now, do you? Oh, my goodness. So, yeah, that's pretty much what's going down here. I do want to be able to fly again soon. They just had a fly-in down in, they called it Moonshiner. It's in Tennessee, but it would have been like a 6-hour drive from here. And that just doesn't work with my schedule very good, so couldn't go. I know.
Very nice packaging. I do like Plumeria, Chevy.
Plumeria?
Plumeria.
Never heard of that.
Flower.
Oh.
It smells really good.
That sounds like a made-up one. Banana
Banana Twinkie.
Twinkie. Ooh, that sounds good, Neil. You get that thing perfected, let us know.
Yeah, I've tried bananas before and they're good, but like
Well,
I can't do it all day. It just becomes too much and
it just
like
depends.
overwhelms my
Some
senses.
some bananas are like candy, some taste like a real banana, and some taste like fake banana,
Any of
basically.
them after about an hour, I'm like, I can't vape this anymore.
Huh. It depends. I mean, some of it, like if it's a banana pudding and it tastes like a banana pudding, I can vape that. No problem.
So while are you talking about that hurricane that's on its way? Is supposed to be here by Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll get strong winds from that, but that's about it. Oh, that's an
This one?
NXL. Yeah, that's a big old lipo mod, big car. That's a 400-watt DNA mod. Huge. She just got it back. It had a issue with the fire button. That's a JD Mods mod right there. It's on the bottom.
Yeah, it's got see the dragon on it. It's very nice.
Yeah, mine
Very
will
cool.
be
I
here.
didn't want the chick on it because I don't like humans on my mods, but that's I like dragons. Dragons are cool.
Oh, King Cobra, you didn't see? Well, I showed it earlier. I mean, I don't mind showing it again real fast.
It costs us 44 millimeter. I don't fucking know, man.
So during your recent colonoscopy, non-cancerous was removed. Pathologists examined this tissue and found no evidence of cancer. This is good news. So there you go. Yes,
We
I
got good
am
news from
okay,
the butt
King
doctor.
Cobra. So yeah, I got good news from the butt doctor. There you go.
Harry, the last thing I saw, it depends on how far inland it goes. If it goes far enough inland, then all we're going to get is rain. If it stays along the coast, um, which they tend to do because the whole coast is shaped like that for a reason. We might get a little bit more wind.
Wait, yours was. We never figured out what was wrong with your hog, right?
Nope.
Yeah, we haven't messed with hers anymore lately, Neil. I'll have to go back into that. I only had one polyp big ca. It was a 5 millimeter polyp, and it was non-cancerous. So that's it. So they told me to come back in 5 years. Go figure.
I have the Centaurus. I don't know where it's at right now, but I've got one of those. That I like that one. That was really good on battery life too.
Yeah, that's stuff that I have. I got this is the box of stuff. Oh,
Yeah, it's my turn next, Linda. I'm not looking forward to it.
I mean, in here, here's a
Excuse me.
guar. This is a guar
Ooh.
21. Here's another guar 21. There's the Blotto single coil. There is a SL class V2 in here. There's a lot of stuff in here. Here's a Romomizer. Ooh, I may have to keep that. All right.
Never mind.
Was this in here? I didn't remember this being in here. Or did this fall in here?
What?
This was not in here.
What?
The Squonker mod, because
That
Scott
was in
asked
there.
me, was there any
That was in there.
that was in there?
That was like, I believe so. Yeah. It wouldn't have fallen in there from anywhere else.
Well, because yeah, there is stuff that fell in here, but I don't remember that being in here. I mean,
Fairly certain it was.
I have the carbon one. I have the blue
Nah.
one. I have.
Now you got two.
So I don't. Yeah, I mean,
Three.
I don't need to keep extras or anything. What is this? Oh, this is the one I kept, so I can do away with that box. What is this? Oh, that's a glass pack for this particular RTA. So it's got spare. There's some batteries in here. Wow. That does not look like that's what that is, but yeah, that's what's in there. Guess what that is? That's a Kelpie. And Kelpie dripper also. There's lots of stuff in here, guys. Oils. I don't know what this is. Oh, I may have to keep this. This is the one that I lost when I was flying over the beach. I can't. That one I may have to keep. And here's the one that Jen always bragged about. Zeus-X. Zeus-X.
You in here talking about Zeus-X?
Yeah. But look, remember the one I lost on the beach?
Yes, I do.
That's what this is.
Yes, cats do fart silently and it can be deadly. They also snore.
Yes. Wait, that should be done now. The last light's. Oh, it's done. It's ready. Let me go grab a glass.
2 glasses. Well, no, you don't need to get mine. Boots moved. Well, that's pleasant. Mine have never done that. Though they do like to lay on my pillow and take a bath 5 inches from my face. The little tiny black one she was laying like right here on my shoulder, just staring at me. Like 4 inches away. I opened my eyes. She's just sitting there, just staring at me.
Y'all ready for this? Whoa.
You went to Micro
Let's
Center, Creed?
see. I don't know if y'all can see this.
Well, not from that angle. That's really close up. It's like staring at the sun.
I don't know if I can show this. It
Home
is
Depot.
very cold. What is that on the? What is that?
I don't know. What's in your glass?
I have no idea, but it's like a black mark on the glass in the inside. All right. Anyways,
We don't have any umbrellas.
let me see if it's any good, because it may not be any good. You know,
You're still zoomed in on the machine. There you go.
Oh my God. And you can see because it's staying in the straw. That's how thick that is.
18 and a half years old.
Did you say you wanted one?
I do.
Hold on.
So yeah, I think the dog peed in my office again. I just got done shampooing these carpets and made the mistake of not blocking off the room. And I hate that dog. Angela, it was $2.99.
Yeah. There she blows. Let me see if I can get her. There she blows. In all its icy goodness. This is very cold in my hand, by the way.
Yum. Thank you.
That one is not as tart. I tried to adjust that for you so you wouldn't go, ooh, that's tart.
So I can't drink it fast, Creed. But yeah, it's really good.
Woo, it's so cold. You got enough go lights in your room light up the small third world country. Oh, you don't even know,
There's
Ledbetter.
more in the kitchen.
Where's my little where's my switch at? Hold on.
That's tart. Yeah, you can do mimosas too, Neil. And I got 3 bottles of champagne in there.
Whoa. No, that would not work.
And they're
Is
breaking
that
shit.
not it? There we go. Let's get that light going too. Why not? All right. Let me shut this down.
It's
And
very difficult to see though, because it's so light in there.
It is very well. I can turn down the light a little bit.
I thought you took the Christmas ones out of there.
I haven't had time to go back and change it.
Oh.
We'll see what it cycles through. Oh my gosh, that's cold. I need one of those. Yeah, just don't be fooled and let your hand touch where that thing is spinning, because that will hurt really bad.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, the camera don't do it justice. Like when you're looking at it right now, it's not showing any flicker, which surprisingly usually it does because of the frame rate, but it seems like it's okay right now. Your ceiling looks like it's got clouds on it. Yeah, that's my curtain lighting up because I'm talking. I think the Dr. Pepper can comes up after this. I need to get some more files. Yeah, as this sits here, if you got a glass like I got, this glass starts developing frost on the outside. I don't know if y'all can see, but this is all frosty now. It's very cold. Very cold. Did it go back to the dragon again? Oh, there's a Dr. Pepper can. I don't know why it went back to the dragon twice. See, I can see that clear as day, but to y'all, it looks washed out.
Mm-hmm.
But it is huge.
It's so bright.
I mean, that's a big Dr. Pepper can. Just saying.
Keep waiting for you to stick your hand in there.
See, you can't see what that is, but that's me flying a paramotor, and I can see everything
Creed
in
said
there.
he's got a real vape question for you.
So I can have a real vape. Oh yeah, of course. Creed, what you got?
The word can was not anywhere in that sentence.
What? He says, I have a real vape question for you.
Yes, when you read it out, you said the word can. That was not anywhere in what he said.
I don't know what I was talking about. All right. That was enough of that. Let me go back to me. There we go.
We got one of those too, Chevy. You'll just hear a bang and a yelp as she runs into the cabinet or one of the cats.
Your G-Class V2. Ooh. It blew up? What do you mean it blew up? What's the light called? I can get you a link to it, Ledbetter. How about that? Because there's a bunch of them, and I can give you the actual one that I bought. That way you don't have to look it up. There it is.
Creed, I like the Glor actually, because I used my G-Class the other day and I was amazed at how fast the battery drained. I was not used to that. It kind of shocked me.
Didn't Creed send me didn't he the one that sent a G-Class that was messed up?
And one of them.
Yeah,
well,
okay.
Yeah, I think Creed didn't send it to you. I think that was something, was it that Jazzy sent that he was trying to fix?
It came from Jazzy, but it's technically Creed's, which the only thing wrong with that is the fire button. And my dumb butt forgot completely about it because I had it taken apart. It needs a surface mount fire button, which I found them online and never ordered them because I forgot. But that was the old version G class, not the V2. So that means it's not that one because that's the one I keep up there. But I have another one then. That's the one that I need to change the switch on. We'll figure out something for you, Creed. You got a bunch of guars? Yeah, guars are like indestructible.
On the curb on the way home, somebody was getting rid of, well, either they're getting rid of it or someone's going to take it because they think they're getting rid of it. It was one of them giant playpens, like the kind you would put puppies
somebody
in.
was trying to pack it in their car when I went by there.
I guess they gave up. I was thinking about dragging that bitch home and putting the dog in it because
I thought about that.
But then I don't want that giant thing in the kitchen. All she does is wander in circles and piss and shit everywhere. Oh, can you ask before you maul me, please? No? Okay.
That was like a little stick or something. I just got it out of there. Man, that thing has got a lot of frost on the outside of it. It is frozen.
A whipped ice cream machine. Well, they got the Ninja Creamy is supposed to be pretty good.
Yeah, but the Ninja Creamy, basically you have to freeze all the liquids in your freezer overnight. The next day, then you put it in the Creamy, and it basically mixes it for you and turns it into ice cream.
He said he wants a 2-battery mod with a better profile like the German one. What was that German one? I can't remember what it was called. You had one.
Oh, I know what he's talking about. Yeah. I like that mod too. It's stainless steel. Hagenmeister or something.
The weird.
Cream-Hilled, that's it. The Cream-Hilled. I don't know where mine is, but I do have one of those somewheres. That's a nice mod, especially because it's dual 21700. That or even these are really good. These Odins. I mean, if you're looking for profile, this dual 21700. They don't have to be the DNA version, just the normal Odin. This 21700. These work really good. Because here's the Odin that is a DNA, but honestly, either one worked really good. If that's pecan, that's a really woody pecan. The Odin non-DNA, where can you get it? Good question. I haven't looked them up in a while. Let me see if they have, what did they call that thing? Because it was Odin 21700.
Got them at Element.
I got them at Element Vape. Yeah.
Oh wait, no, never mind. It's out of stock.
It's out of stock. Yeah, out of stock.
You didn't believe me?
No, I that's what I was clicking on. Dopo is the one that makes it. So do they have them? Yeah, they do. It looks like $84.99.
They've got them at myvpro.com too.
Okay, either dopo.com, which has matte black, matte red, gunmetal, or silver for $84.99. What is it at
oh shit, no, it just updated and said sold out.
Well, damn, they have them at Dopo's web. I can give you the website. Here, I'll just give you a link to it. There's a link straight to it. They have all 4 colors, it looks like. Does it say sold out anywhere? Let me see. I don't see anything about sold out. They even have top sides in there. Goodness gracious. I don't see where the buy button is, though. I'm looking for it. It just shows what they got. It doesn't say anything about buying it. How are you supposed to buy it?
I don't know.
That's not good. I mean, why would you post that and then go, yeah, we're not selling it. I don't see a way to buy it. That's about stupid. You pick the color and then there's no button to buy it. What is demand vape? Those do have it in stock. How much do they charge? It doesn't even show you the price. It just says in stock. Let me add one to cart and see what happens.
See, I think our dog's a dud. She doesn't do any of that.
Oh, for $0. Really? That helps at all. You do not have any verified shipping address. Well, whatever that is called demand vape. They show they have them in stock, but it's not letting me buy it, and it doesn't say how much it costs either. Totally unfair. Unfair. Oh, Dopo doesn't have a shop to buy. Well, that sucks, Neil. I agree with that, Tony. That's why bad owners of Rottweilers or pit bulls can cause lots of problems. They raise the dog incorrectly. But I've seen pit bulls that are just the sweetest dog you could ever see.
My Jasmine was a sweetheart, unless you were another dog. Bella she was friendly when I met her, right? And would let you pet her, but she was never a cuddly type. She won't let you trim her nails. She does not like being bathed. She will piss and shit, and you could let her outside for 3 hours, let her back in, she's immediately going to shit on the floor.
He said, is there any other 21700 mods? I can't think of any currently that are out right now. Let's see if I do this. Dual 21700 mod. I'm going to Element Vape because why not? The Asmodus Almighty is $45. It looks to be, is it dual 21700? Let me see. Why does it only do 100 watts? That tells me that's a single battery. Blah, 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 single 18650. That is not what I looked up. You son of a guns. It shouldn't be this hard to find something easy like that. I mean, the guars work great, but, you know, if you already have those and you want something else, I could see, oh, do they have these? The Cream-Heeled.
She's afraid of cats, and she's not marking any territory. She pissed all over his house, too.
Here.
And they didn't have cats. She's just an asshole chihuahua.
Try this link out, Creed. Element Vape has the Cream-Heeled, and I got the stainless steel version. Wait. Yeah, all they have is the silver one, but it's in stock. That's the only one they have in stock.
Walter.
Is silver, which is what I have. And I think it's the best color out of the ones they got, honestly. That's a great mod. So that would be awesome. How much is it? It's like $84. No, $49.99. My bad. $49.99. That's a great deal for that mod. Your Cream-Heeled stopped working? How many mods have you torn up, Creed?
What do you do to them, Creed?
Holy crap.
Do you carry a lot of static electricity, or are you shorting your shit out?
I've only had one mod mess up like that, besides yours with the fire button, and that was the DNA that I dropped on the ground at my mom's funeral, and it totally screwed it up. I replaced the screen, and then it died again, but other than that, I haven't had any mods go bad like that. Where's my cream hill at? If it's in here. I got so many mods on here, there's no telling. It's probably actually up on that shelf back there behind. Cause there it is. Oh. So this is the mod you're saying quit working on you. All right. Let me put battery in here because, I got to check it.
Well, hello, Sloan. How have you been?
Sloan?
Stranger. What you looking at, stranger? Creed had the black one.
There we go. I'm going to put my tank on there just so we can... Yeah, you got to get stainless, man. Look at that. Lights up in the back when you hit the fire button. I like this mod. It's nice and feels good in the hand,
That's what she said. Hanging in there.
Oh, yeah.
Still here.
This works just fine. I like these a lot because you can easily read the wattage on the screen. It's like good for old folks like me. We made frozen margaritas, Sloan, just a minute ago. I'm almost done with mine. I don't know how Munchkin's doing, but there's still more in the machine, so.
Trying not to get brain freeze.
Oh, the BX217. If that's the one that I think it is, King Cobra, I was never a big fan of that mod. I did have one probably similar to that tore up, and I was like, eh. Oh, it's not in there.
Breeze is taking offense at your old folks comment.
Let's see, Og Vape, Element Vape. Well, I just looked it up on Element Vape, and it was like, nah, player. Oh, it's because they're out of stock.
A pod, Tony.
Oh, look how small that thing is. I like that. I like the size of it.
That's right here, Sloan. We're double fisted.
Okay, that mod is not one that I had, King Cobra. So yeah, I've never messed with that, so I can't tell you if it's good or not, but Og Vape's usually a good company. I do like that screen that's on there. Don't y'all make me buy another mod because I don't have one. The shortest 21700 box mod. Shortest dual 21700. It's 80 millimeters tall, which is barely taller than the battery.
Of course it is.
This don't have.
Always got to have the cock. But we got a new toy, so we had to have frozen margaritas.
Yeah, Og Vape don't have a place to buy it on their own website, of course, but. And Element Vape was sold out.
It was about 2 hours, Tony.
Oh, you can go through 3F Vape, of course, for $44.99, and it is sold out there, so you can't get it from there either. Oh, I'm tired of looking at sold out stuff. That's what I get, a bunch of sold out stuff. Even the slushy maker, out of stock, out of stock. I watched a video on TikTok. This guy said, I'm tired of watching all your TikTok videos of you people having delicious drinks out of your Ninja Slushie. I want a Ninja Slushie. I'm tired of seeing y'all's videos. Get them back in stock now. Neil, the only problem I have a lot of 18650s, don't get me wrong, but I also have a lot of 18650 mods. So I don't mind them. I just enjoy the battery life of the 21700s. I've moved most of the mods that I use on a daily basis are 21700. Almost 9 times out of 10. If I'm using, you see me using basically a wattage mod, it's a dual 21700. Unless it's something like what Munchkin has, which is the big lipo pack, because it's got a gigantic battery in there. But
Sloan says she still has her nuts and cock band on her daily tank.
Nuts and cock bands. We
Yes.
still got nuts and cock bands.
The cock will always be, as long as they continue to sell it, we will always have it. He just went and bought another bottle tonight.
Yes, it was on sale, $17.99, which I know a lot of y'all can't get it that cheap, but that's what we paid for it, $17.99. You can't find the cream hill on Element Bait? I just gave you the link. Let me see. Is this it? Copy, and then you have to choose the color. You have to choose silver. So when you bring this link up, go and choose the color and then pick silver, and then it'll be there. Because that's it. Then you can hit add to cart. I like the cream hill. I haven't had any problems. I don't know how yours messed up, but this has been a great mod. I haven't had any issues. It holds, I think, up to a 28 millimeter tank because of the way that the tank comes up close in the front. But the fire button's in an excellent spot. I don't accidentally fire this, and I can see the wattage really clear. That's why I like this one. What's Kramer going to try? I think we went longer than 2 hours. Yeah, Kramer, I know exactly the feelings. I've had shows that's lasted what, 5, 6 hours? And that's
Yeah,
because
but that hasn't been any time recently. It was
no.
just because you were a sucker.
Well, I have done shows that are like 3 hours, maybe
You're
4 tops.
easily, or you were very easily distracted. And all it would take is hey, what about this mod? And you'd be on for another hour and a half.
King Cobra, that's the thing, man. They're not making mods like they used to where you can just go and go, hey, let me buy this mod or let me buy that mod. It's very slowed down. So all these big time reviewers are going to start not having stuff on their channel, because if they're not making money off your YouTube views, then why would they bother coming online and trying to help people get off cigarettes? Because they're not interested in that. They're interested in making money off YouTube. That's why. So
I mean,
they won't be
there's no
doing any shows.
innovation. What more can they do with mods that hasn't really already been done,
but
except for
you get new
continue
stuff in,
to improve battery life?
and you do videos on it. Great. Do that. But if there's not, that doesn't mean don't do a show. I mean, still do your show. Well, I don't know. I don't even watch, so I don't know if they do shows anymore. I'm just saying. There's reasons behind for doing shows. I've been doing my show a long time, but that's for a reason. I had to close it to go to bed for work. I know, right, Scott? I did.
Mm-hmm.
I did have some very long shows at one point, but you know, it's fun hanging out with you guys. I don't mind. I really, I don't know what's going to happen this weekend, but if John gets with me and I can go and record, I don't want to record him unless he knows I'm doing it.
I can tell you what's going to happen
thank
this
you, Linda.
weekend.
I try. I mean, this is my problem, Linda, and everybody in the chat, most of the people in chat know this. Most of the stuff that I try to teach now is all known knowledge to them. They already know all this stuff. It's like preaching to the choir. If I show it, they're like, we've already seen this, and they'll become disinterested. So I try to just talk now. If I do get something new in, of course, we'll talk about it. We'll go through it. We'll break it down. We'll do a build on it. I don't mind doing that either. Just not much out there now. It's so.
Can y'all believe I've had to re-wick my own tank the last 2 times?
Well, all right.
Ain't that some bullshit?
I'll let you
as much trouble as I went through to get myself a scuba, and I've got to re-wick my own shit. I call bullshit.
I just thought that you might feel better about it if you did it yourself. That's all.
Well, I mean,
I built it, so if it's leaking, then I know it's my fault.
Exactly. Blasphemy. Yeah.
I build her tanks all the time.
Heavens to Murgatroyd. Exactly. It's I call bullshit. If Scuba rebuilt the Rose, I think he tossed that in the garbage when we moved.
I have the Rose
You
put
have no
away,
idea, Angela, but yeah,
but
it's
it's missing parts.
bullshit.
So I don't know if I can rebuild the Rose ever. I don't know. I should have had. I mean, if I was really trying to do anything YouTube related, I would have taken this channel and just strictly went with vaping, and then made a whole nother channel just for paramotoring, which I kind of did, but I don't know how to take all my paramotor videos off of this channel and move them over to that channel. Then I can make everything on that channel paramotor related and everything on this channel vape related, because
Yeah, but you kind of got a little bit of crossover because there's some vaping flyers that come here too. And
yes, that's true. That's true. But I can't. So when you first make your channel, you got to put all your hashtags and all that, which I know you can change.
Squeak?
But people that search for like my videos where I fly, they don't see it, because a lot of my stuff is, when they go to my channel, the first thing they see is Scuba's live vape show, whatever. So they don't know to go look for paramotor videos. I have a playlist and it has all my paramotor videos. That's so it kind of can get confusing, which I get it, but you know, it is what it is. We may talk about paramotors, we may talk about vaping. There you go.
It is very, very portable, Tony. The only problem is if we fly to Florida, we are not carrying.
Yeah, if we have to fly to Florida,
now, we did see something really cool. He watched a YouTube video. It's a portable blow up disco. Okay.
Disco tent, yeah.
It's essentially a portable blow up house. It's huge and it's got hooks so you can hang lights and shit, which would be perfect for like hanging curtains. It's big enough you could have bedrooms in there. I said that would be perfect for a fly-in. Just pop up and
it's 20
blow up our portable house.
By
it's
30
huge.
by 13. So it's 20 feet wide, 30 feet long, and 13 feet high.
A tent with cathedral ceilings. You could put a kitchen and bedrooms.
Like $1,600. It's not cheap. It looks cool and all that, but it's black, cool. Number one, so it would get really hot in the heat. But
yeah, but it's also huge. Got the vent in the back for the fog machine. So technically, you could put your generator right outside, and then have the air conditioner inside the tent and run the exhaust. Yeah, you could do it. It could be done.
Well, the cool thing about that is if somebody crash landed into your tent, it would just pop back out.
I don't trust the airlines enough to try to bring a slushy machine on an airplane. That would be nice, but I don't think it's that portable. You're just going to have to.
My carry-on is a slushy machine. I got you. I got it.
I am going to have to find something stronger than Jack Daniels, though, because that was lame. Carry on. I mean, I do have a purse big enough that I could fit the slushy machine in, but I'm going to get some weird looks from security.
It's almost empty.
At what point should we start looking for a camper? Because didn't he say they moved it to February?
Yeah, he did say that. You want? I need to get the rest of that out of there so I can turn it off. It's pretty empty now. I can give you some of mine though, because mine's full, and I didn't have to fill mine all up. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you act like you didn't like it, so you said because that was bullcrap.
No, bullcrap was me wicking my own shit. Had nothing to do with the margarita.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the margarita. Okay, well, I'll hook you up. You bet. You Betty, Betty, bet. Okay, we did make 2 3/4 full glasses. I don't know. All right. So, woo, that is cold. It will literally keep that cold for 12 hours. So, once you mix it and it gets nice and slushy, it'll stay that way for 12 hours. At that time, you would have to restart the machine because it'll turn off after 12 hours. But if you, for some reason, don't drink it in 12 hours, which who does that? Then you can turn it back on and keep going.
He's got pink lemonade mix in the kitchen.
I do have pink lemonade ready to
I don't
go,
do
apparently.
bugs either, King Cobra, but we got these pop-up cots that they come with a real thick pad on it. Those are actually really comfortable.
That would be awesome, though, if we went to Fly for Gauge and had that slushy machine and we could make frozen freaking cocktails. We would be the hit. We could pay for another one. Like if we sold drinks at the plate, we could be like, hey, we're going to sell these drinks for $5 a piece. We could buy another machine by the time we sold all the drinks.
Since we're going in with Tony and Angela, technically we could both afford to go up a little bit and find one that comes with a built-in slushy maker. We need a fancy camper with a built-in slushy machine.
That's what I'm saying. See, they're both saying, hell yeah, we can sell drinks. We can make them as strong as they want. Mountain Dew would work just fine, Scott. You could slushy Mountain Dew all you want and add whatever alcohol you want to it. It's just like, wow, it's like crazy. Find a camper that's got a built-in slushy machine. Yeah, good luck with that. That's not going to happen.
It might. You never know.
Yeah, if you rent a food truck.
I mean, we can't really sleep in a food truck, but you never know. They have fancy campers. And like I said, if it's the four of us going in on it together, we might be able to afford upgrading it a little bit.
Bill A's, congratulations on your successful flight and landing. We look forward to the video in the future. You could rent a slushy machine.
Could rent a slushy machine.
They make bigger ones too. I mean, if you really want to get like fancy with slushy machines, you can buy them really expensive ones like Margarita Mama. Those things are the one that companies, I think it's Vivo,
take out the shower machine. And toilet for, okay, no, I'm not doing that. We like got to have a shower and a toilet. Even though we should still make the guys go outside.
That holds like 5 gallons. This only holds 64 ounces at a time. So, I mean, you can make more, but it's 64 ounces at a time. So, the big ones hold like gallons of stuff. You could really give a lot of people something to drink.
Yeah, no, we got to have a bathroom. We can make Tony and Scuba go outside, though. Bathrooms only for girls.
I liked rafting. I went whitewater rafting. That was pretty darn fun. Our guide kept getting thrown up in the air every time we hit some big rapids. And I was like, if he falls out, who's going to help us? Because it looked like he was going to get thrown out of the boat multiple times. I won't use the toilet. That's for you girls. Just saying.
I can get behind that.
No moons next year.
The nightclub comes in white too.
Yes, it does come in white.
Well, then why'd you say it was black?
The one he bought was black, but you can buy it in white. He said if he did it again, he would buy it in white because that reflects light.
They've got one on Amazon for $800.
It's not cheap. Is it? No, it can't be 20 by 30 by 13. It's called the
Look at
party
this one.
room or something like
This
that.
one is 20 by 16 and a half by 12. That's still big.
30-foot long is huge. And then you got to, it has no floor, so you got to put down your own floor. So you'd have to buy a tarp that big or something to put on the
You have to
ground.
buy a tarp. They have outdoor carpets. We've got one laying on our coffee or table out back.
Not that big.
A shiwi? No, but I do have one of the it's essentially a fancy bucket with a toilet seat that's got people litter in it. That way you can just bag it up and toss it in the trash on your way out. And then it comes with like a little pop-up tent that it goes in. It's like $60 for the whole setup.
Man, I'm getting
It's not too bad.
freeze. I'm trying not to.
You ordered a new Cream Hills.
Nice, Creed. Heck yeah. Cream Hills for the win.
Yeah, hopefully the one you had before was just a dud.
This one, I mean, look at this stainless one, man. This is very nice. It is. I like this one. They're really good on battery life, too. It's not like some of the other mods that drain battery. These are great. And they light up and stuff. They look cool, man. And
So here's one at Walmart that is a 30 by 20 by 13 for $7.79, and it's white.
there you go. That's the same size. That's cheaper than 1,600. There was at Amazon. But does it have the windows and the hole in the back for the
It
smoke
looks
machine?
exactly like the black one.
Wow, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I mean, they all come from the same factory in China. Don't get it twisted.
Right, right. I've been told the dirty little raw, I can't see what it says a few times. Can you see it? It's behind a heart for me. I've been told.
Dirty Roddy's. I'm assuming it's a bar. Yeah, in Boise.
Oh, Roddy's. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, $800 seems like a lot, but could you imagine pulling up, right? Everybody's got their big fancy campers, and then you have a few people that they're tents, and then you just, well, I need a bigger space, and blow up an inflatable one-story house just right there.
Yeah, that would freak them out. Everybody's got their little campers and stuff. You blow that thing up, it's like, holy crap, dude. Well, I needed room for my AC that I'm going to run in here.
Right? And the generator, and you put down some outdoor carpets and hang some curtains and separate your bedroom, and you can put your table with all your kitchen stuff in there. And
that would be funny, Tony. We have a freaking gigantic freaking tent. It's like, hey, our tent's the bomb. Y'all can come hang out here we got cover charge at the door, though.
See, and if they announce the dates, we could arrange it to where we could rent a car and just drive there. The size was the one that I saw at Walmart.
Renting a car and driving there, I think, would be the most beneficial, especially if Angela and Tony already have the camper there. That way we could drive and put my equipment in the rental car and and the slushy machine and just drive down there.
Walter, it's a 30 by 20 by 13.
I was just going to say there's a cover charge. Tony, you're thinking ahead, bud. You got this planned out.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I love that song, Slow. That's a good song. I still call him Hootie, even though he's not Hootie, but he's still Hootie.
You're on to something, Scuba.
Yeah, I mean, because it can't be that much more to rent a truck.
No, it's not.
To drive down there than it would be to get a hotel room, airline flights. Well, I mean, okay, take the hotel room out of it because we have to pay half for the camper. But airline tickets for 2 people, and a rental car anyway. So
Right. Because rental cars usually have unlimited mileage anyway. So why
my
not?
only question with these is, are they water resistant? Because that would not be good.
Of course, they're water resistant. I mean, unless you got 90-mile-an-hour winds blowing on the tent, but they have
That's not
states.
water. That would be wind
Yeah.
and hurricane and or tornado.
Well, it's water resistant, but there's no floor, so water can get under the floor.
And it says the air leak seam is necessary. The product needs to be inflated with a constant airflow.
Yes.
So it's not something that you just blow up. It just has to constantly.
Yeah.
Do not use the product in rainy, snowy, or windy weather. So if it rained, we'd get wet.
Not well from the floor. You would. The tent itself would keep you out of the rain. Yes, but the bottom where there's no bottom, water can go under that. So that would suck. Yeah, it's kind of like a bounce house, Creed. Just no floor in it. So it's got all the walls and the roof, but no floor. So
Well, I mean, it comes with the blower, Tony.
yeah, it does come with a
Comes
giant
with all that.
blower. It kind of blows up like them little dancing men. It's got one of them blowers, and it blows the tent up and just stays blowed up. I do have a generator. That would be pretty big to load into a car, or well, if it's a truck, it won't matter. But
Yeah, but if we're renting a camper, we don't need. So the inflatable house would be like if we were going to the Eastern Shore. We're not taking that thing to Florida with us.
right. Yeah, if we
Wonder
already have
how
a camper, we
small
wouldn't
it
need
packs
the
up.
big tent. That tent would be like, hey, this is where you sign in at for the fly-in.
And not to mention, it's in Florida, so there's a good chance it's gonna fucking rain.
right.
So yeah.
Well, if it was that kind of tent,
The
Neil,
Visa foam
then
party.
there's no floor, so the tent would blow away and we'd be just standing there.
Mhm.
He might question on inviting us after this. I don't know, Tony.
Wait, isn't Shane the one that says he's got no filter? I think he prides himself on being freaky.
Yep. The party camper.
I'd say
that,
what we're
Angela.
proposing is far from freaky. We're just trying to make our own little party tent.
Well, we're not going this week, Linda.
It's like
I know
in
Florida's
February.
got storms coming now. This is hurricane season where we're about to go into it. September's big hurricane month, so we'll see what happens then. That's also when the fly-in happens here. So hopefully no hurricanes come up the coast mid-September. Hopefully, because it did last year, but this year I'm hoping we got none because it really screwed it up last year with the wind. And I did that one flight by myself. Nobody came to the fly-in, so I'm hoping that doesn't happen this year.
Excuse me.
Wow, Bill H refueled and took off again. You go, Bill. Hey, you got to fly when you got time. I don't blame him. He can fly.
Now
Said,
we're not
"Screw
taking
that
the sex
scuba
pond.
guy show. I'm going to fly. You could take the sex pond. Wouldn't that be a trip? Yeah, we're going to
technically we could, but
where are you going to put the water? How are you going to get the water?
I mean, I'm not going to carry it in jugs with me. I mean, you'd have to find some way to fill it up.
That would be very difficult.
He's got a squeaky clean butthole, Creed.
Yes, I have no cancer, Creed. At least in my colon. I mean, I can't say for my whole body, but where they checked, I did not have any signs of cancer. So it is clean. Portable hot tub. Yes, it is. It is a portable hot tub, Tony, but it's like I said, there's no water hookups there. I couldn't just fill it up.
Yeah, it would take us a long time to fill it up with water bottles and shit.
Yeah, that might take a minute. no matter how much water you bought, it wouldn't be enough. It's like, and then by that time, it's like it takes a whole day to get it heated up. So Shane will get us water. Does he got a big giant landscaping fill tub? Because I mean, and a lot of times when they get water, it's not good water that you want to be like sitting in.
And here's the thing I'm saying, okay, I like y'all and all, but that hot tub is fairly small. If there's more than 2 people in it, you gotta really, really like them. If you get my my drift, I don't want to touch
Angela's got the right idea. She said, I'm gonna be
anybody
in the camper
else
drinking
in the hot tub unless I'm trying to. But yeah, no, in the air conditioner drinking. Yeah, real up close and personal, like rubbing legs and yeah. Ugh. No,
like,
I don't
wow,
want to.
Scuba's got
I'm
hairy
okay with
legs.
being in my own people soup, but I don't want to be in people soup with other people. I don't. Yeah, I don't. Even like when me and a friend of mine used to go to like the rec center, right? They had a hot tub in the pool area. I was fine. It was just me and her chilling in the hot tub. As soon as other people got in, I don't want to share a bath with strangers. It's weird. I don't want to do it. No.
Oh, that's good. Man, that's good.
I won't bring any bugs in your camper, Angela. I was only holding him for a little while until he dried out so he could fly away. He chose me. He decided to hatch out on my purse. I had to help him. No, but we ain't touching people in the hot tub close either.
Oh my goodness. Y'all are something else.
Like I said, I like y'all, but I don't like y'all like y'all. No touchy.
No touchy.
No touchy. Okay, I can bring my bug in. All right. Well, hopefully I won't have another one that hatches on my purse.
Well, yeah, that was kind of strange.
I mean, if I happen to run across like a friendly skunk
Is the
or a
lady gonna
badger,
come back that
I'm
glued
not
her
going to
eyes
make any
shut?
promises.
What's her name? Leah? Leah? Something.
I don't remember her name.
It started with a L, right?
Patches. I don't remember. Squints. No. You never know. The babies are pretty friendly. And they're so stinking cute. No pun intended.
Don't find Munchkin a song because she'll be like, we could put it in the rental car and just drive it back to Virginia. No.
We could.
No,
You've got
no.
4 baby morning geckos. Oh.
Yeah, and I'm sure we could find freaking a baby alligator too and just throw it in the car and hey, it'll be fine in the car.
Ow. No, the alligator would eat the cats. But I make no promises if I find a baby skunk.
Oh,
Yeah, I did almost get a dog at the last I will straight up kidnap your animals.
the rabbit that I saw that I thought may have had babies currently lives by our storage shed now.
Oh, okay.
I've already taken multiple pictures. It's always in the same spot. The back left of that shed, the rabbit will come right there and eat grass and just hang out for hours.
She might live under the shed.
She might, but yeah, that rabbit just hangs out right there now. I caught it laying down there. I've seen it eating there a couple times. It's always in the same spot. Unless I go outside, then it takes off,
No, and it's kind of hard to smuggle a 75-pound greyhound.
What's up,
Hi, Peanut? Peanut, if you see my Facebook message, you can ignore it. I know that kind of came out of the blue. It was a little like, what the fuck is she talking about? But I figured if anybody would know, you would know.
You mean the show where I couldn't find my laptop charger because I was sitting on it?
Yes, that one.
That was messed up. Usually I'm ready, but I was not ready last time
You should have been.
at all. You would think, but I wasn't. I don't bring all the same stuff. I didn't have.
You had all the same stuff.
You're
Yes,
digging your ninja.
Peanut had got himself a Ninja air fryer.
Oh, cool. Ninja air fryer. They did have some of those on sale.
He wasn't drunkenly, Angela. That's the thing. Maybe he should have been. That's the problem. He didn't have enough alcohol in his blood system.
I definitely did not have enough alcohol. Usually I drank way more than what I had when I was there. Angela's drinks are like, did you even put any alcohol in there? Because
I don't know. I made the mistake of saying that, and they got progressively stronger. Where I was like, she showed the drink to the Gatorade.
yeah, Munchkin I think Munchkin got a lot more alcohol than I did. I think Angela cheated me. She was like, he don't really need that much. So I got ripped.
Munchkin was born to drink. I'm Irish and German and
Mine tastes like
Scottish.
Gatorade.
Mine tasted like whiskey, vaguely Gatorade flavored whiskey.
They were still good. How do you know something feel the charger digging into your butt? What?
How did you not feel that you were sitting on your laptop cord and charging?
Oh, okay. When I went to that fly-in, that laptop charger is a flat rectangle. So when I was sitting on it, I was sitting on one of them like camping chairs, and I couldn't feel it because they had like a blanket or something in the chair. So when I sat in it, the flat charger just went down.
He's lying because his butt's numb. He didn't feel a damn thing.
I didn't.
Yeah, Sloan, me and my sister were peeping on my aunt's DNA, whatever that she got back, and found out because my mom's family is like Welsh and Indian or something like that. We always thought, judging by the last name and shit, that we were mostly Irish. No, we're more Scottish than Irish, which was kind of shocking. But
Anyways, it'll be fun. I mean, February. That would be nice though, because February here is freezing cold. So I'm wondering what temperature is going to be like. Hey, who?
Kinda Creed. Kinda.
What did you
We
say
might as well be, but kinda. Huh? What?
What did you say just a second ago?
I don't know.
Did you say, hey, somebody?
I don't think so.
You must have said, maybe you said eventually. I thought you said, hey, Julie. I was like, I don't see nobody in chat.
No, didn't say that at all.
Okay. Isn't it funny when you talk to people? Yeah, Kramer needs to make it this time. We had a great time down there, Kramer. You can't miss it, man. It's fun. We all hung out. I didn't even fly, and John Wayne, bless his heart, and I know he just went through surgery, but he offered me the world. It's just I was not going to. Not only was it not safe for me to fly or anybody else, really, the wind was pretty bad down there. And I definitely didn't want to borrow anybody's equipment in bad weather. But he was like, oh, yeah, just go take my wing, take this motor, and go fly. No.
Yeah, Tony, we've been dealing, like Breeze. We've been talking to Breeze. Since like 2013, 2014? Breeze and Wally and Creed and Sloan. I've never met Sloan. I've met Breeze.
Timekeeper.
Scuba's not met Breeze.
No.
I've never met Peanut. There's a lot of people. We've been friends with for 10 plus years that we've never met. I think all white people got a little bit of Welsh in us, don't we? This seems to be like a generic white folk mix.
140 proof. Hey, Kramer, when you come to fly it for Gage, especially if you're driving, bring some of that stuff with you. Just saying. I mean, bring a lot of that stuff with you because it will not go to waste.
Walter, it is, but it's in Florida, so it doesn't really count. Florida doesn't really get a winter. Now, to the people in Florida, I'm sure they think 70s are probably freezing. But when the heat index here is like 115 with 98% humidity for 3 weeks straight, the 70s is fucking fantastic.
140 proof. Good Lord, that's high. That's almost like Everclear.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
That's like gotta soak some strawberries and shit in that. Yum yum.
Ooh, coconut
Yum.
rum, man! Inside coconut shell. Kramer's just trying to make us go, hey, trash bag. There you go. You start your night out with 151. I don't blame you there. No,
I mean, hey, if we're renting a camper, that means nobody's got to drive anywhere. We can just stumble.
Right. It would be
or
if
not.
I started
We can
drinking,
just fall asleep where we sit inside the camper.
It would be
Damn it, I have to pee again.
after flying time. So
obviously,
if we even think like if it's not raining and it's not really windy and there might be a chance that we fly at sunset, I will fly. Once I land and I know I'm done flying, it's on. It's on at that point because I know I'm not going to fly again that night. So yeah, let the drinking begin because it's on after that point. You haven't had a screwdriver since you were young. What? That's like the easiest drink in the world to make. I lived to tell back in the day. It's on. Right, Tony? I mean, in the morning, no. In the afternoon, maybe, depending on how much time we got before fly time. But nothing serious. But after that last landing, it's on at that point.
And Scuba's a happy drunk.
Yes,
I mean, if any of y'all have run across some of his rants, he may not appear like he's a happy drunk. But he's a happy drunk because he's a social butterfly anyway. So he just gets louder and friendlier.
I do. I'm a friendly, happy drunk. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the morphine wasn't helping. She used to make 2 snowshoes with my coconut rum, and her pain would go away for several hours. Nice, Kramer.
All right, that's some strong shit. If it's
if it's better than
stronger than morphine,
right? Kramer's like, my stuff's so good it beats morphine. Snow cones, okay.
I thought snowshoe was some kind of new drink.
New drink, right? Yeah, we're gonna have. Can we have a snowshoe?
Yes, he has worn a bra. That was still so funny, especially when the dude from SX Mini messaged him the next morning. I'm like, hey, I saw the show from last night. I heard him go, ooh, I got a message from SX Mini. And all of a sudden he was like, or no, it was Yee-Hee. And he was like, oh no.
I've seen him get loopy and wear a bra. I did wear a bra that night. I was pretty tore up that night too. But they were saying that I couldn't fit the bra. And that was a challenge to me. So I had to put the bra on. It did fit. So yeah. I mean, I didn't have many boobs to fill it out, but I did wear the bra. Those were the days, right? Oh my
that
goodness.
wasn't that long ago.
It wasn't. It was like what, 2 years ago, maybe?
Mm-hmm. Maybe 2.5, 3 years. Nobody has carried me around, thankfully, because I'd have to be super drunk to be okay with somebody just picking me up and carrying me around.
Well, that was the thing about having your kids there is they would make us do weird stuff like the one chip challenge and stuff. They were like all about doing stuff
Well,
like
the
that.
small
So
people challenged you to take a shot of that fucking hot pepper stuff that Patrick made.
look at this. I didn't even blow vape towards it, but there is you can
Malachite.
see it
Yeah.
coming out.
Yeah, I was concerned I wasn't going to be able to get him up the steps. Now, Malachite's trying to be all seductive on TikTok now, which I find fucking hilarious. But
I wish I had some more slushy to put in here because this is a vape drink at this point. Yeah, buddy.
Cloud Chucker, I don't know where that bra is. It's gone. It's disappeared.
Yeah, it was Malachite. Malachite lost, and he was
He did.
cheating.
And he was cheating.
That's messed up. I didn't cheat. I was taking real fighting cock shots. He was cheating. That ain't even right. How I won, I have no idea because that was like 14 to 17 shots of straight 103 proof liquor. Liquor.
Yep.
Now that's liquor. That was a lot of liquor. I wasn't supposed to win that. I thought for sure I'd be like, for some reason that night I was like, no, you can't touch me, dude. I'm all about it. So I was.
I mean,
I didn't
I
feel
know
good.
I've had I would say I'm happy drunk 95% of the time. I run my mouth a lot, but that makes me happy, so it's all cool. The other 5%, tequila and I don't get along very well. Yeah, it could have been the amount of tequila because there was a liquor store right next to the bar, so I would go buy all the airline bottles and fill my purse and make my own mixed drinks in the bar. So it could have been the amount of tequila that I had, but I got in a bar fight.
There was 50-cent shot
She
night. I
threw
guess
her
I've never
fucking
been to.
shoe at me. So what do you expect me to do? I
never
can't
went
stand
to a
for
bar
that.
when they had 50-cent shots. I've never heard of that. I guess because I
We
always
didn't have 50-cent shots, but the barbecue restaurant that we haven't gone to, and I forgot the name of it, they used to have 50-cent well drinks. So you could get, I mean, it was in the little tiny plastic cups, but you could get tequila sunrise, you could get the vodka cranberry, and like 2 or 3 other ones for 50 cents a cup.
Yeah. Yeah. Linda's like, yeah, we used to get 50-cent shots and we paid 27 cents a gallon for gasoline too. Yeah.
The apple pie moonshine, my niece used to make that. That's not real moonshine, but yeah, it's still good as shit. She used to make that at Christmas. Last time I had real moonshine was the first time I had been introduced to the Swiffer Wet Jet. So I spent a majority in the evening bartending said moonshine out of a big giant mason jar, and then, oh no, it's all over the floor. Let me clean that up. I was having a blast
$1
with the Swiffer.
margaritas.
Good night, Creed.
See you, Creed. Yeah, we're about to get off here too. Good luck on that cream hill, man. We're gonna see how well you do with that. Hopefully, it does not die on you. I don't know what happened with your last one, but this thing works great for me. By next week, I should have my new lipo mod, like Munchkin has one now, and y'all will get to see it if you haven't seen it already. The only way you would see it already is if you watch DCF's video of it, because they did show it on a video. But I showed it on a video too. I sure did, because I put it on. Yeah. Matter of fact, it's right here. Work? Okay, never mind. I was like, what's happening here? It didn't show the mod. I guess I deleted the video that was on there. Yep, because I don't see it in the list. That's weird that it's not in the list anymore. Nope, nope, and nope. Okay. No biggie. All right. So if they're having it in February, we could make February, right? If we had to, I guess. I mean, just need to know
I
in
don't see
advance.
why not. Yeah, I mean, we need to know.
We'll have advance notice. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be like, oh yeah, I don't know when. No, that we'll know.
It's not like the boss man's going to go, no, you can't go.
Right. That's true.
Watch me. Watch me now. I wonder if he ever made it home. There was an accident on the way home. Apparently, a tractor trailer hit the inside Jersey wall and then flung himself into the trees. There was shit everywhere. The Jersey wall was broke. There's chunks of concrete laying on our side of the
301.
interstate.
Sloan, what are you doing to yourself at 3:01 a.m.? Goodness gracious.
It's Friday. Well,
I know.
technically it's Saturday, but
Yeah.
I don't think they eat kangaroos over there, Tony. Have you seen kangaroos? They'll fuck you up. Those things know how to flex, and they will. They will flex up on you like, what, you want some? And I showed him a video earlier where I swear this kangaroo tucked one arm up underneath the other and basically flexed at these
Yeah, he's
people.
like, roar,
Yeah.
roar. That was a flexing kangaroo.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to bump off here, guys. We'll catch y'all guys next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Hopefully, I have more news on the mods that we're going to be having for sale and also the giveaway. Maybe I'll
You
have
can't
something
tell
set-
them anything about that yet. It's still a secret.
Oh, I mean, hopefully, I have some news on the stuff that came from Lurden and we can do a giveaway for that. Hopefully, to somebody that's actually going to use it. I don't want to give it away to somebody that doesn't vape or not going to vape or don't want it. So I'll make it to where you have to enter. So make sure it's something like that. But we catch you guys next week. Y'all have a great weekend. Stay safe out there. And hey, Harry. Bye, Harry.
We're here every Friday, Sloan. Come back.
Yep, every Friday, Sloan, 8 to 10 Eastern time. Or for you, what, midnight to 3 a.m.? I don't know. 1 a.m.
We do like 1 a.m. to 3 a.m.
Make Sloan stay awake.
Mhm. Take a nap first.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.